What's going on, my Flappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So we have this reporter that goes by the name of Sabrina that dropped the behind-the-scenes information about Caitlin Clark at this USA basketball training camp. And the way that she's talking, Caitlin Clark made this team, fam. She made this.
Literally. This is crazy. I'm under contract. I guess I plan on returning to the sky and continuing to talk to Tyler.
No one anticipated what was about to happen. Not the coaching staff, not the roster, not even the media lenses watching closely. On the final day of Team USA camp, Caitlin Clark didn't simply arrive. She completely disrupted the balance of power. Before this goes any further, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay locked in, because this story takes a turn no one saw coming. Team USA camp was expected to be steady, organized, and routine. Instead, it became one of the most tense and awkward weeks ever witnessed inside that gym. And it all began with a single unexpected moment. Caitlin Clark entered the camp without noise. No speeches, no build-up, no grand introduction. But within minutes, the atmosphere shifted. Every drill began to orbit around her. Conversations paused the second the ball found her hands. Each rep carried more weight. This wasn't about chasing attention. This was presence.
She's there complaining to refs. She's back. She's back. But let's take a listen.
Caitlin Clark back on the court, super impressed with Caitlin just being engaged while she was out and getting back to being able to play.
It was a combination of like USA players going against USA players and then also USA players going against the scout team, which was just like players from small colleges all across North Carolina sort of helping out with that scout team practice. And, you know, she looked like Caitlin. The step back three was there, the passes were there. When she was not playing with Aaliyah Boston, some of the bigs didn't know what to do with their passes. There was one time where she passed it to Hamby and Hamby like brought the ball down. It's like, you can't do that. This is not, you have to keep it up, right?
Straight up.
Just like not expecting where that was coming. But FIBA, naturally, just a lot more physical than other levels of basketball, even more physical than the WNBA. So having to see Caitlin like go at scouting players who were, you know, instructed to play at a FIBA level of physicality was interesting.
The first jolt came quickly. Paige Buchers sensed it before anyone else. The tempo changed, spacing sharpened, and the ball zipped with purpose whenever Caitlin controlled the offense. Players locked in. Coaches leaned closer. It felt like a hidden switch had been turned on. On the other side, Angel Reese experienced something unfamiliar. Not frustration at first, but something deeper, being overlooked. A quiet disconnect. Angel was still on the court, running the same sets, logging the same minutes, but the flow wasn't hers. The ball stopped finding her spots. The reads shifted away. The energy moved past her without pause. In every huddle, every breakdown, every whispered exchange on the sideline, Caitlin Clark became the focal point. Not because she asked for it, but because the game demanded it. And then came the scrimmage. No cameras, no crowd, just competition.
Wants nothing to do with this damn Chicago Sky team. She makes it very, very clear at every opportunity. She makes it very clear at every opportunity. She does not want to be on this team. She thinks these players stink. She thinks they stink. She thinks she don't think they have a winning culture over there. She don't want to be there at all.
Caitlin took control at point. Paige stretched the floor. The ball snapped from hand to hand like it was guided by design. Angel tried to assert herself. Stronger contact, harder plays, emotion creeping in, but the game refused to slow down. It accelerated, became sharper, smarter, cleaner with every possession. Gradually, Angel slipped out of the rhythm. Not benched, not removed, just overtaken by speed. Then came the realization. This was no longer about competition. This was about order. Caitlin wasn't trying to prove she belonged. She was showing the system functioned better through her. Coaches leaned in. Assistants scribbled notes. And Angel recognized it in real time. The game had moved on without her. Pressure followed. Frustration surfaced. Body language changed. Energy drained. Not because the ability wasn't there, but because the room had already committed to a direction. This wasn't personal. It was basketball, and basketball was choosing Caitlin Clark. The final day was brutal. Camp ended in silence. The drills were precise. The execution unforgiving.
Dearica Hamby had a situation where she got the ball, and I think that's when she got blocked. I think that's what she's talking about. But she got the ball, brought it down, right? Caitlin Clark is going to put it right where you need it so you can get it and go up with it. That's another level of skill, another level of thinking, another level of, I'm thinking 10 steps ahead, right? It's not only getting the ball to the player, it's getting the ball where the player needs it. That's another level of facilitating. That's why we say, man, Caitlin Clark is the top guard, man. All right, y'all start the conversation in the chat, but I'm just saying, Chelsea Gray is a very entertaining passer. All right, very entertaining. Sometimes her flashiness kind of make her throw the ball away and things of that nature, but Caitlin Clark knows how to get that thing in tough spots. All right, get it in tough spots and get her teammates open, get it to where the teammate can catch the ball and just pull it in a comfortable style. All that is a part of facilitating, man. All right, so I'm not too surprised that players couldn't necessarily handle it. I'm extremely impressed that she brought up they were playing FIBA physical.
Caitlin commanded the floor like a seasoned pro, calling sets, guiding movement, finishing plays. Angel rarely saw the ball, not as discipline but as consequence. And when the last whistle sounded, the outcome was already clear. The departure. Angel didn't wait for formal words or closed-door meetings. She stepped away. No outburst. No scene. Just finished. The gym went still. Coaches exchanged knowing glances. Players looked away. Everyone understood what had just unfolded. The aftermath was bigger than one exit. It revealed a system in plain sight. The same league that once sidelined Caitlin, doubted her, minimized her, was now scrambling to share her highlights, elevate her presence, and rewrite the story, because dominance forces change. The response, without words. Caitlin Clark never spoke publicly, never issued a statement. She didn't need to. Her game spoke clearly and loudly. You can question her, you can slow her rise, but you cannot contain her influence. The final look. As camp wrapped up, coaches appeared unsettled. Players recalibrated. And Caitlin left exactly as she arrived. Quiet, locked in, untouched, while everything else shifted. This wasn't manufactured drama. This was basketball exposing reality. When the lights are brightest, when pressure closes in, when it truly counts, Caitlin Clark doesn't chase the moment. The moment finds her, and this time it changed everything.